All right, Rob. So by talking with people, we often see that sometimes they are doubtful about their employees. Sometimes employees can be rough with the system or can try to help the programming but end up messing up with it. So what do you have in place to help that?
That's a good question. So we were talking to a potential customer yesterday. They've got tons of equipment on their floor, CNCs and other stuff, and it's always the guy on second shift that button pushed or made some changes. So we have tools in our software to make it easier to, protect yourself against yourself, or Joe on second shift, as we like to say, the infamous, second shift guy. So in the software, when you taught a part, you can easily go into part history. Everything is role-based access. So if you want to give Joe access, you can give him access. If you want to look at part history, you can see who made what changes when. You can see specifically what changes they've made. And when those changes come up, you can easily revert them if you want to. And so you don't have to worry about the guy on second shift messing things up. It's very easy to revert and try things out that are new, or have Joe try things or undo what somebody did. You know who did what when.
Excellent. And what happens if something breaks up with the system? We need to replace it. Do you have something in place to help that?
We do. We've been asked about that a lot. And so it's always that concern is like, you don't know my guys. My guys are going to drive a forklift into something, or, and they have concerns. And so we just launched Beacon Care, very similar to Apple Care, but for your robotic welding system. And so it's full coverage of anything that goes wrong. There's it's a cost sharing between us and you. If there is a problem, if something needs to go in for repair, we will send out loaner equipment to keep you up and running. What's most important that we hear from customers over and over again is they want to maximize uptime, right? If there is that mishap or somebody did something that caused a problem, they want to make sure that they're not going to be down for a week or 2 weeks or something like that as something gets repaired. So we've got them covered.
Excellent. And is it easy to transfer any programming that has been done on one system to another one?
It is. So within the Beacon software, I've got a wireless tablet already. I could walk and teach parts on different systems if I have them, but I can also copy between parts. And so we've got customers at multiple locations, separated literally by hundreds of miles, and they can share weld procedures between robots at different plants. They can share parts between different plants, and they can choose who has the ability to do that as well. So full control over that within the Beacon software.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.